The topic is tangents and normals. Now suppose y equal to fx be any curve. Now tangents are always drawn to a curve. So whatever the function is being assumed as y, it will be an equation of curve. Then slope of the tangent to the curve at the point x0 y0 is given by dy by dx at the point x0 y0, or it can be represented as f dash x0. Now in this figure, if you see a curve is drawn, a parabolic curve is drawn. It can be any type of the curve. Tangent is that line which intersects the curve at one and only one point. So this is the tangent being drawn. Now wherever the tangent intersects the curve, that point is x0 y0. Now any line drawn perpendicular to the tangent at the same point x0 y0, any line drawn which is perpendicular to tangent, we call it as normal. Now the slope of the tangent is calculated by the first derivative, that is dy by dx. So dy by dx is a formula for calculating slope. And if the point is given x0, say here it is given x0 y0, then after calculating or after finding the derivatives, the value of x and y can be substituted as x0 and y0 respectively. Now finding the equation of tangent at the point x0 y0 to the curve is y minus y0 is equal to slope, that is f dash x0 into x minus x0. This equation you have already studied in 11th standard. In 11th, the equation of line was being calculated as when point and slope is given, y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. So the same equation is taken up here. Instead of x1 and y1, we have x0 and y0. And slope here is taken as the derivative of the function, that is f dash x0. Or this equation can be written in the second form as y minus y0 equal to dy by dx x0 y0 and into x minus x0. That means the slope dy by dx is calculated at the point x0 y0. Now as normal is perpendicular to tangent, the slope of the normal is taken as minus 1 upon f dash x0. That becomes the slope of the normal, because if the lines are perpendicular, then m1 and m2 slope of both the lines will be equal to minus 1. Hence if the slope of tangent is f dash x0, the slope of normal becomes f dash minus 1 upon f dash x0. So as normal is perpendicular to the tangent, then the slope of normal to the curve y equal to fx at x0 y0 is minus 1 upon f dash x0. Here f dash x0 should not be equal to 0. Now finding the equation of the normal by using the point slope form becomes y minus y0 is equal to minus 1 upon f dash x0 x minus x0. That becomes the equation of the normal. So here also point slope form is used, and for calculating the equation of tangent also point and slope form is being used. So slope is of tangent is dy by dx, that is the first derivative, and the slope of the normal is minus 1 upon, we can write it also dy by dx. Now the important note is, number 1 is, if a tangent to the curve y equal to fx makes an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis, then slope is equal to dy by dx is equal to tan theta. That means if the value of the angle is known which the tangent is making with the positive direction of x-axis, then directly the slope we can calculate as tan theta, and that will be equal to dy by dx. Second point is, if slope of the tangent line is 0, then the value of tan theta is equal to 0. Now when we get the value of tan theta equal to 0, when theta is equal to 0, then the tangent line is parallel to x-axis. So the tangent will be totally horizontal and it will be parallel to x-axis. So if the line is horizontal, the slope of the line becomes 0. Therefore, the equation of tangent at point x0, y0 is y equal to y0. So if the line is parallel to x-axis, means the line is perpendicular to y-axis. Therefore, the equation of that line becomes y minus y equal to y0. If theta is equal to tends to pi by 2, then the value of tan theta tends to infinity. Why tan theta becomes infinity? Because tan theta is sine upon cos theta. So if theta is tending to pi by 2, cos theta becomes 0. So it becomes 1 upon 0, and 1 upon 0 value becomes infinity. That is the reason if theta is tending to pi by 2, the slope tan theta tends to infinity. The tangent line is perpendicular to the x-axis, that is parallel to y-axis. That means the tangent will be vertical, and as the tangent is vertical, it will become parallel to y-axis. Therefore, the equation of tangent at point x0, y0 is x equal to x0. Means if the tangent is perpendicular to x-axis, then the equation becomes x equal to x0, and if it is parallel to x-axis, then it becomes y equal to y0, the equation of tangent. So these are the three important points related to equation of tangent. If it makes theta as an angle with positive direction of x-axis, it is parallel to x-axis, and it is perpendicular to x-axis. So there are 3 points, important points related to equation of tangent. Exercise 6.3, question number 1. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve y equal to 3x raised to 4 minus 4x at x equal to 4. Now here just we have to calculate the slope. Now slope of the curve is taken up as dy by dx. So whatever the equation of curve is given, that is to be differentiated with respect to x. So differentiating it, we get dy by dx is equal to 3 d by dx of x raised to 4 minus 4 dx by dx. dy by dx is equal to 3 4x cube minus 4. So 3 into 4 is 12x cube minus 4. So that becomes a value of dy by dx. Now the question says we need to calculate the value of slope at the point x equal to 4. So slope we calculated as 12x cube minus 4. Now in that slope formula we have to keep the value of x is equal to 4. So 12 into 4 cube minus 4 in the equation of dy by dx. So 12 into 64 minus 4, that makes it 768 minus 4. So the value of slope at the point x equal to 4 is 764. Question number 2. It is asked that find the slope of the tangent to the curve y equal to x minus 1 upon x minus 2, x not equal to 2 at x equal to 10. Now the curve given here is y equal to x minus 1 upon x minus 2. We need to calculate the slope of the tangent at the point x equal to 10. So to calculate slope of tangent, we need to differentiate the curve with respect to x. So that makes it dy by dx is equal to, using the division rule of differentiation, we get here x minus 2 is as it is, d by dx of x minus 1 minus x minus 1 as it is, d by dx of x minus 2 whole divided by x minus 2 whole square. Therefore dy by dx is equal to, if we calculate the derivative of x minus 1, we get 1, and derivative of x minus 2, we get it as 1. So x minus 2 into 1 minus x minus 1 into 1 whole divided by x minus 2 whole square. Opening the brackets, we get x minus 2 minus x, and minus minus makes it plus 1 whole divided by x minus 2 whole square. Now cancelling x and minus x and calculating minus 2 plus 1 gives us minus 1 upon x minus 2 whole square. So the slope becomes dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon x minus 2 whole square. Now we need to calculate this slope at the point x equal to 10. So in dy by dx, wherever x is there we have to keep the value 10. So dy by dx x equal to 10 is equal to minus 1 upon 10 minus 2 whole square. 10 minus 2 value is 8, square makes it 64. So the slope of the tangent at the point x equal to 10 is minus 1 upon 64. Example 3rd. It is given as find the slope of the tangent to the curve y equal to x cube minus x plus 1 at the point whose x coordinate is 2. So again we need to calculate the slope of tangent. So slope of tangent will be the first derivative. So curve given is y equal to x cube minus x plus 1. Differentiate with respect to x, it gives dy by dx is equal to d by dx of x cube minus dx upon dx plus d of 1 upon dx. Calculating the derivative of x cube, we get 3x square, and dx upon dx is minus 1. So the slope becomes dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 1. Now the slope is to be calculated when x takes the value 2. So in dy by dx, keeping the value of x as 2, we get 3 into 2 square minus 1. So 2 square is 4. 4 into 3 becomes 12 minus 1. And dy by dx at the point x equal to 2 is 11. So the slope is 11 at the point 2. Fourth example. The question is find the slope of the tangent to the curve y equal to x cube minus 3x plus 2 at the point whose x coordinate is 3. So again we need to calculate the slope. So for that we need dy by dx. So taking up the derivative of the curve y equal to x cube minus 3x plus 2, we get d by dx of x cube minus 3 dx by dx plus d by dx of 2. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 3. Now this slope is to be calculated when x takes the value 3. So dy by dx at the point x equal to 3 becomes 3 into 3 square minus 3. So 3 into 9 makes it 27 minus 3, that is equal to 24. Therefore the slope is 24 at the point when x is 3.